Okay, nice job, guys. That's a win. That's a win.
Huh, that seems like a crazy alert. I wish I logged on earlier.
Nice! Hello guys, Moukass here. Today I wanted to give a quick update about the channel and the community. I have some quick information I wanted to talk about. First, I'm still in love with Planetside 2. I'm getting ton of kill streaks, especially on Emerald because the Zerg is real there. I created a new character there and I'm farming like crazy. So Daybreak has announced that they will relaunch the game in September, which could be very interesting. I hope they'll fix these core issues, problems that are here since launch, like the lack of endgame, like outside of alerts, the repetitiveness, and also many bugs that are still here. There's also many more features to implement, like leadership tools, more customization for outfits, more flexibility to the lattice system. Wrel made an awesome video where he suggests 100 ideas for this relaunch, and I really love the suggestions. I really hope really hard that Daybreak will consider this to give a new life for the game. The link to the video will be in the description, of course. It's very hard to pick favorites, but what I love the most in his list is the ability to equip 2 implants. It's a very simple idea, but it increases the character customization a lot. He also suggested a codex terminal and the warp gate, which should be awesome to learn more about the game in the game, like the propaganda, the lore, and then maybe the community content. It is an awesome idea. He also suggested to siege the warp gates, so we can maybe take them. This would be crazy epic, like the last stand at the warp gate. I always found that the areas around the warp gates are beautiful, but they are not exploited currently because you cannot fight there simply. There is a restriction pain field. He also suggested more weapons for the light assault to be able to shoot while flying. This would be awesome for fast-paced gameplay. This is exactly what I like. Actually, I've been hoping for this since launch. More deployables for the engineer. I would love deployable shields, deployable jumpers. This would make the game amazing. So there is a ton of more awesome ideas. A really great list, Wrel. Really, Daybreak, you should implement this ASAP. So talking about improving the game, I recently saw an awesome video about a jetpack bug. This is a bug with the Icarus jump jet. Like if you spawn, I think, on a sender that is deployed on a hill, it can change the Icarus jump jet. You can fly forward instead of directly upward. I found this really awesome. I would love to see this implemented as a feature. It looks so much fun to use. Currently the Icarus are so boring, guys, because you're losing your momentum when you use them, so you don't even want to jetpack. You cannot use them with the jump pads, and there is not enough variation in the terrain to make them more useful than the default jump jet. So I would love that Daybreak made a feature of that. Instead of a bug, this should be a feature. A new jetpack, the real Icarus jump jet. The link to the video will be in the description. So next I want to talk about the Miller versus Connery match in the servers match tournament. There is a pretty big drama currently. I didn't participate in, but I watched the match from several POVs. Miller won with 100%, completely wrecking Connery. It was really crazy, like total domination. And Miller took the whole continent. It was a very interesting match, because it was very instructive on what you should not do as a faction. Like Connery lost so many important bases, they got cut off many times. I couldn't believe it at a certain time when they lost Crux headquarters. It was crazy. And now some representatives of the Connery server are accusing Miller of cheating. Kind of like they call it roster stacking. This means Miller selected the best players when Connery didn't select the best players. And I think it's I don't understand this accusation. The server should pick the best players anyway. This is a tournament, and apparently the Planetside Battles staff is following Connery. So I really don't agree with this, because Miller could be penalized just because they played well. I don't know how it could be Miller's fault for winning. Connery lost because they made really bad decisions in the leadership, like they lost bases that they shouldn't have lost, like Crux headquarters, Jagged Lance Mine, and then some Connery players rage quitted during the match, abandoning their teammates. I think the blame should be on them. The match started being unbalanced when these guys left, so it's not Miller's fault. So anyway, I found this story pretty interesting. The Connery reaction was very disappointing, like complaining after the match about things that don't really matter, like the roster stacking. I think this is total bullshit. So of course it's not all the Connery players that are accusing Miller of this, but some outfit leaders on Connery wrote an open letter that forced some members of the Planetside Battles staff to resign, to leave. So much drama because a few people screwed up. It's really crazy. So the link to the match will be in the description if you want to watch it on Twitch. It's a really nice match and I really like the commentaries. I think Redolent was commentating with Justicia and the commentating was really interesting. Even them, the commentators were shocked by the situation. Like when the Connery lost all the bases. Really the commentators were shocked. It was really interesting. So GG Miller, really nice play. So by the way, I wanted to mention that the Planetside Battles team is trying to raise funds to keep the organization going. They are asking for help to keep doing servers matches because the TeamSpeak server they use is very expensive to maintain because it's a very big servers with hundreds of slots. Honestly, I love what they do, like these huge matches. This is very different from live gameplay and I think it's improving the community. And organizing these events with hundreds of players, sometimes thousands, it must take a lot of work, a lot of patience. And they're not even paid by Daybreak. I find this crazy. These are just passionate people. Also, I love that these competitions are bringing new strategies, always more crazy, faster, more creative. And then these strategies are going to the live servers slowly, and it's very interesting. Personally, I donated because I love the epicness that they bring to Planetside 2. So the link to the Planetside Battles website will be in the description, and if you want to support them, you need to check the support tab. So next, I wanted to say that I have an Instagram account now. So much swag. So yes, now that I have a smartphone, I'm slowly becoming a hipster, so I'll post photos about Morocco, Marrakesh, about light painting. So check it out, the name is simply Moukass1. If you have a smartphone, you can follow me there. So I also have a blog where I post about gaming, video making, photography and many other things, like I'm posting the timelines of my big video projects, if you're interested in how it's done on the editing program. So check it out if you're interested in these topics. And finally, I wanted to say that I just got the Oraxem armor for the Light Assault. Many people wanted to see my Directive progress, so you'll see that it's very slow because I don't like grinding. I still don't have the Tempest, I need the Oraxem medal for the MKV, it's gonna come very soon I think. And then maybe I'll go for the Ghost Prime, but I'm not very motivated, many people said it's a bad weapon. So honestly I'm more interested in unlocking the Directives for the VS. I want the Eclipse and the Beetlejuice guys. So I'm farming a lot of TR and Ancient Emerald currently. I'm sorry for that guys, I know many of you play there. And that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed the quick update. So of course all the links when mentioned will be in the description. And feel free to post your feedback below if you have. Have a good day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Strap yourselves in, boys.